Got Stacy digging something out over here.
Some metal of some sort.
Some scrap.
Yep.
Cool. Had to get me some gloves. Stacy's still digging over there. Oh wow. Bunch of tins and
you say tins?
yeah, you want to come take a look? I got a bag over here. Huh?
Did I just do all that?
Yeah. Do you want to come look at this or no? Yeah. Look.
Aww. I know the wicker baskets went through last time.
Huh. Might be good for like, oh, never mind.
Easter basket. I'll take those and wash them.
It looks like some baskets and then some kitchen stuff. That's true. We got stuck with all of the wicker baskets that we picked up last time, so I don't think we're going to be taking any of those. You taking this?
Yeah.
There's a little note in there.
Spice tea.
Huh.
Cool. Tupperware.
Well, you gotta grab that. Cool.
Okay.
All right. Ready?
Yeah.
Let's go. So cold.
It is. There was no wind. Now the wind's blowing.
Yes, it's a little windy. Certainly a little windy. It's kind of cold tonight. It's something like 46 degrees. A little bit windy too.
Nothing.
Nothing new? We picked a lot of good stuff out of here yesterday, though, I'll tell you that. A lot of good stuff. What the heck was that? Give me some grabs.
Yeah. They're warm.
Thank God. Let's see. No, that's it. All right. There's a gas can. And it reeks of gasoline. Let's see. The can appears to be in good shape. It just doesn't have the lid. Take that for sure. And buy a lid for it and we'll have us a pretty good little gas tank. Alright, to the next one. Oh, it's always such a muddy mess right here.
Yeah.
Completely empty?
Well, it's got a bag of trash in it.
That's empty, I think. Well, no, there's a game in there. It's one they didn't screw up, too. That's kind of nice. Alright, video game.
No kidding.
Some video game action. Madden 2010. That's an antique. Okay. Yeah, they had that game marked down to 99 cents.
What is this?
What?
Oh, I thought it was like a...
Yeah, that's actually, oh, I don't know what that is. But there's a line down from that power pole over there, too. What a mess. Anyway, they had 99 cents put on that video game. I guess nobody wanted to buy it for 99 cents, but definitely somebody will give a couple of bucks for it on eBay. For sure. Yeah, we checked yesterday, but we normally always check this one. Hey, is that a can of cat food here?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Can't reach it. The grabbers. My parents are so cool. They got Stacy and I both a set of grabbers for Christmas. I'll tell you what, they really do come in handy.
Oh yeah, there's several cans in that. That one might be open now. I don't think I'll bother with it.
Really?
I see open cans in there.
Well, hold on to that. Yeah. Doesn't hurt to give it a once over though, does it?
No.
Okay, I think we're good on that. We'll head out and we'll see if we can find anything else. Yeah, and they're collapsible too. Pretty spiffy. Pretty darn cool if you ask me. Oh. Is that all a bunch of sewing material and whatnot? That's supposed to be some big old stocking or something, I guess. If you want to look, bring your grabbies. A couple of candles. See, like this stuff here, I mean,
Oh, okay, so it's a different stocking.
yeah, there's like a bunch of stuff in here. If I didn't have grabbers, I wouldn't even give this stuff a second look because I'm not going to jump in there to
Dig through Christmas.
explore that. Yeah,
Oh, it's a ball yarn.
but
Kitty cat's dream.
yeah,
Looks like there's some Christmas cards down there too.
really.
Yeah, they're on your side, like close to the edge there. Yeah, that box.
Get that out of here.
Is that?
Oh,
my God.
alright. This is just some trash. Alright, so you think there's cards in there?
Yeah, maybe, I don't know.
Oh. Well, it feels like there's cards in there. I don't know. Oh, yeah. Would you look at that?
Cool.
There's 1, 2, 3. We'll get 5 or 6 of them in there.
Not sure what this is.
What do you got?
I don't know.
Huh.
It almost feels like tape.
Well, it's definitely some sort of tape. We'll definitely take that.
Guess what, guys? I finally got some ribbon.
A day late and $1 short.
I know, right?
Put that back in the dumpster.
That's so funny.
That is awesome. See, I told you we'd find a whole roll of it.
After Christmas. Hey, is that more cards?
I don't know.
It is.
Quit. I'm trying to fish this thing out of here.
I was gonna try to help you, like, push it up.
Okay. See if we can double team it.
No, you almost got a card. Here. Here, see if you can get that side.
Okay.
Oh gosh.
I got her. Oh. Get your thing out of the way.
I was trying to.
Oh, were you attached to it too?
Yes.
We'd have been out of here if I'd have just jumped my butt in there. What is this anyway?
I don't know, what are they? Go ahead and look at them first. Shoot. Thank you cards. Oh, okay. I think those are, what does it say?
I don't know what that means.
Happy wishes. Oh, that's a pretty Christmas card.
We'll hold on to these and we'll take a look at them. She finally got her ribbon. Let's see, is there anything else in this thing?
The polyjuice potion? What the heck is polyjuice?
I don't know. There's some more cards though. I'm gonna try and fish the rest of these out of here.
Okay. Alright. Language. Oh yeah, those are sparkly Christmas cards. Oh.
Got it. Okay, I'm just gonna move a couple of things around and just to see. I guess that's it. So thank you, Mom and Dad, for the grabbers. They came in handy. Here you go. No kidding. That's crazy. If anything, the rent should be cheaper.
Yeah, exactly.
If they're using you as storage.
Oh, that one's stuck. Ugh.
You got gloves on if you want to dig around?
No, thank you.
You don't see anything cool in there?
Mm-mm.
We got some boxes over here. I wonder if there's anything in that box.
What?
There's a box down in here in this corner.
Where? Oh, I see. It looks like it was a pots and pans box.
Probably just a Christmas box, nothing in it. Okay. So we didn't make it out in time to go to the guy's house, about the house. It had got kind of late before we were able to leave, so well, that's kind of cool.
Yeah, it's not in too bad of shape. Oh no, I just saw it. And remember when I was like talking about the trash, the car wash does not have trash bags?
Yeah.
Or trash bags.
Oh, so they just dump it in there, huh? Interesting. Now you got to roll that back up. Just take it to the dumpster where you don't have to roll it up. That's cool. So we're gonna try again tomorrow to get out there and go talk to the guy. He still hasn't called, but his daughter or granddaughter did warn us that he was not very good at returning phone calls. So we did expect that.
Do you think anybody would want this?
I don't know. I would imagine not.
Okay, it's so cool. Like, I would almost rip this off just for this.
Yeah.
Like the rod.
I don't know. I think you need special curtain rods for those, don't you?
I don't know. But it's pretty cool.
Let's go. So, yeah, so no update on that, unfortunately. Just the more and more like this whole thing goes on though, man, I am so ready to have a place that we can call our own and not have to deal with with what we're dealing with now.
Sure will be nice.
It's gonna be nice. It's gonna be great. It's gonna make all this all these lessons and tests we've had to go through worth it. And that's all it is, man. Sometimes I know you got to go through some really rough stuff before you can get to the good times, the better times. I'm completely aware of that.
It's all a part of life.
It is. This may seem really bad right now and super stressful, but I try not to worry about it or to stress out over it too much, because in a couple of months it won't even matter. It'll be done and over with, and it'll be a non-issue. Hopefully, anyway. But when you're going through something like that, just think about that. It sucks and it's hard, but it's only temporary.
And you will pull through it.
You will get through it. No matter how hard things may seem, they always get better. And just hang in there and keep pushing and keep fighting and keep praying if that's the kind of thing you're into, and things always get better, don't they?
Yes, they do. Definitely.
And
it just takes time.
It takes time. But you're better for it. You always end up coming out of it better.
It's definitely not worth the stress.
Stress is not a good thing. Not a good thing to deal with, but yeah, we'll make it through it though. And thank you guys for all the support and all your kind words and your prayers and all that. We really do appreciate that.
It helps us get through it.
It makes things a lot better.
Having some positive thoughts while we're running on nothing but negativity.
You gotta push all that stuff out, man. Do your best to. I mean, it doesn't do anybody any good. I always say positivity breeds positivity. Same goes for negativity. You gotta push that stuff away and do your best not to fill up on it. Anyway. Enough of my mouth. More dumpster diving. Man, I'm not sure, but I think this is the first time I've ever had this Whataburger coffee, man. That stuff sure is good. Is your flashlight done? Nothing in there. I'm not digging anyway. It's a little gross. We'll walk just right over here. And this is where we found all those toner cartridges, which, by the way, there's been so much going on. Haven't really had a chance to list those up or to even really look them up, unfortunately. It's just a lot going on right now. A lot going on right now, and woo! Let's see some light bulbs. Not really worth it to take the doorknob off. If I had an impact or something like that, just zip it off real quick. Some pretty decent pallets though. Anything under the door? That's about the right size box for those toner cartridges. I'll have a look at that. Oh, that's gonna be light bulbs. There's a decent piece of scrap right there, but it's got some junk all over it, and it's kind of buried, so we'll pass on that. Aye.
I was gonna ask you if that was a door I was looking at.
It was. It sure was. Salvation Army dumpster, anybody? Does anybody remember the video where we came up to this dumpster and there was the chick over here singing the Cranberry song?
What is that?
I don't know. What are you looking at? That chick could sing, that's for sure. Zombie. Hey. I got nothing. I got some nothing, honey.
Nothing?
What'd you got?
Nothing.
Oh. What is that?
Flashlight.
Where'd you get that from?
Your dad.
Really?
Yeah.
Thing's a piece of...
It's not working very well.
You just don't have the right touch, honey. Maybe it's the batteries. I'll have a look at it. I'm guessing Stacy lost her other flashlight and my dear old papa gave her a replacement. So, everyone wants to know, did you lose your other flashlight?
No, I did not. It's at home on the kitchen table and I forgot to grab it.
I'm sorry, I'm calling BS.
No, it is.
We're calling BS, me and all the viewers.
Shut up with you and that daggum flashlight.
We don't believe you. Rest in peace to another one of Stacy's flashlights. And this one's on its last legs, it looks like.
At least the ones are cheap.
Yeah, well, it's honestly not a big deal because you only have this one for a couple of days anyway.
Shut up! Oh, my tummy.
Now there's a flashlight. I gotta quit because she's starting to get mad at me. We found like 3 pounds of copper in here that one night. I don't really see anything in there. One, two, three. Whoa.
What you got?
Interesting old tape player. That's kind of cool.
It is.
You got gloves on?
Yeah.
I need to get me another pair out, I guess. Well,
Not really worth doing that.
I ain't even gonna put on a fresh pair yet. These are my old ones that ripped on me. What is that down there? Some baling twine or something?
Probably.
Alright. That's the only thing, but it's in pretty bad shape. I'd take it otherwise.
Touch something red.
Probably blood. Alright. Think there's any rotors over here waiting for us? We haven't checked in a couple of days. I don't see any. Kick the boxes around. Alright. We might as well have a look in here. While we're here, there's some scrap. Well, that's odd because they normally put that kind of stuff over there where I showed you. That's all aluminum too. That's kind of nice. Well, we better look on the other side too. And that place is usually pretty good about setting their scrap outside of the dumpster so somebody can come and pick it up. Maybe it's a new guy or something. We have to keep checking the dumpster, I guess. That's a big old nice chunk of aluminum though. I guess that's a water pump. Nice. Okay. That's a big old box. A big old box. I'll get this big dude out of the way. We can poke around in here for just a minute. There's a little piece of scrap. All that little stuff really adds up, and that'll go for short iron. So that's kind of nice. Yeah, we're gonna just assume that's it on that one. Well, there's a couple more pieces. You know, excuse me. You know, a 5-gallon bucket of this stuff would actually be pretty daggone valuable. Look at me with my gloves in my pocket, not in my hands. Stupid. Yeah. Y'all hear her? Don't you think you're a little too late for them gloves?
I don't sound like that.
I didn't realize the window was still rolled down. I'm sorry. Well, I didn't honestly think there was going to be anything in there, and well, I never claimed to be a genius. I did the first time. Well, it's, I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's I think honestly it's like metal dust. I bet that's, I think those springs are to like a lathe machine or something.
We're looking at
Yeah.
ashtray can.
Yeah.
There's another dumpster out there.
Here's a Alright, well, I was trying to be sparing on those gloves because they're kind of expensive. I don't like to waste them. Ooh, cool. There's a couple of bits in here.
Found something, huh?
Yeah. I'm going to cut the camera off and grab another glove. Okay. Well, we got a couple of bits and pieces here. Not very valuable on its own. Not really worth a whole lot in bulk, but it does add up eventually. That's some good wire right there too. So, hand me a grabber, sweetheart. Gracias.
So much better than diving in.
It is. Or jumping over the side and busting up my kidneys and my liver and all that stuff. What the heck? Gotta heard metal in there. Good grief, would you look at that piece of bare bright. Boy, that's some thick stuff. That's a pound right there by itself. Not literally, but it's a good little chunk. I think that stuff's aluminum. If it's not, I'm not going to fool with it just because, yeah, it's not aluminum. I know I'm right here, but those little bitty pieces like that are kind of a pain to deal with. trying to see if there was anything else worth grabbing in there. Okay, I reckon we'll call that good to go. Some wire nuts, stick those in my pocket. Get rid of that Dorito. Oh shoot. There we go. That's better. We'll run up here and check this last one, and then we're going to run on and do the other half of our route that's about, I don't know, I guess about 30-45 minutes away. This is in that same area too. Don't really ever find too much in here. There was the one time we actually found a cowboy hat in here. Or 2 cowboy hats, and we ended up just selling those recently for I don't know, I think we only got like 15 bucks for them, but not bad. So we're going to take the make the half-hour trip north to finish off our route. Radio.
Yep, and we still have the other ones though to check this way, Los Ecos and Traffic Kings with that.
That's true. We're going to come back at a later. There's a couple here that we wait and hit on the way back through. Once the businesses have closed and there's less traffic around and all that stuff. So, what do you think?
Yeah, especially the Dollar Tree.
Tally ho?
What?
Tally ho?
Yeah.
Or no tally ho?
What's that?
I don't know. That's what Scrappy says. Hit it. What do you guys think? You gonna be any dog food in here?
I don't know.
I was asking the viewers, honey.
Oh, my bad. I caught that last part.
Hey, I got one of these guys.
Cool.
A chub.
I was here yesterday.
I don't know. I think that's one of the refrigerator kinds, but it's cold enough out here where it has been refrigerated. Aw. Stacy's having trouble with her light, everybody. If only someone would have bought her a nice flashlight.
Maybe somebody out there will feel sorry for me and they'll mail me a good, better flashlight.
Does anybody want to do that? Does anybody want to send Stacy another flashlight to lose? Yeah. Okay. Freaking Stacy. Here you go. Pass that off to you, and I'm going to my recycling dumpster.
Yeah, that is cold.
Oh yeah. Has that truck been there this whole time? Yeah. Okay. I imagine Stacy's probably tired of hearing about that flashlight, but I'm gonna bring it up every chance I get. Always check behind the cans as well. Of course, you never know. All right. All right.
Baby, you're still with us.
Some more dumpster dive in action. Hey, this one looks a little low.
Mm-hmm.
Anything in that box over there? No?
Probably not.
Man, that is so crazy, man. There's always so many donuts. Hey, what's that? Empty. Like, I'm okay with eating out of a dumpster, but I won't eat like that. No, I'm good. That's where I draw the line. I don't mind like sealed packages, sealed food. Most of that stuff's usually just out of date. Somebody left a comment today and said what's wrong with you? I would never eat anything out of a dumpster. There's a reason it's there. Yeah, and most of the time that reason is because it's out of date. That's it. If you're one of those people who just don't get it, pay attention when you go to the grocery store and you actually buy food and you pay for it. Check out the expiration dates and just notice how much of that stuff you're buying is actually out of date, coming right from the grocery stores. You'd be surprised. Guarantee you everybody has ate something that was out of date at one point or another.
Oh yeah, that's why they go ahead and they mark it down for super cheap so they can hurry up and get it out of it,
Yeah.
either before it goes out of date or because it's a week out of date.
Yeah. What's the difference between eating something the day before it goes out of date versus the day after it goes out of date? Not much. I'll tell you another thing. We used to be like that too. We would not eat anything out of the dumpsters at all, and I mean at all.
I thought it was gross.
Yeah. One of the things that changed us is watching freaking Frugal's channel. Like those people eat a little bit more out of there than even I would.
They're awesome.
They're still alive.
Their channel.
Freaking Frugal is one of Stacy's favorite channels of all time, and I enjoy them too. They're a crazy bunch. If you haven't seen their stuff, go check them out. They're a couple of goofballs, and we really enjoy their stuff. But they're still alive, and they
get meat out of dumpsters.
they've been doing this for a lot longer than we have. I'll tell you that right now. It still smells all shampoo-y in here.
They're pleasant smelling, unpleasant.
That's for sure.
Hey, look. There was like a beer or something right down there.
Was it?
Yeah. Your beer. Oh, it's burnt. Good, they dumped them, at least.
Is that actually... No, that's
It's root beer.
regular root beer.
That's what it says. There's Vodka in there in that box.
Where at?
The one right there.
Oh.
That's pretty broke.
Yeah, they got them all. Well, should I get in and look around, or should we call that good?
I mean, it's up to you, whatever you want to
What do
do.
you think? What are you feeling?
It's hard to say.
It wouldn't hurt to peek around, would it?
No. Aww.
Oh, that's cool.
Perfect. Who is that?
You say perfect?
Yeah, I know somebody that would love that.
Yeah? Your mom?
Yep. That could be her Christmas tree next year.
Yeah, they
She
did.
used that little
They
thing.
put up a little Christmas tree this year,
Yeah.
too. Alright, well, that was already worth diving in. What the heck is that? A little reindeer action.
Aww.
He broke his butt. That's pretty cool, though.
It's cute.
Move that over here so she can't reach it.
I got grabbers now.
Oh, forgot about that. Alright, what else is in here? They don't have as many return things like the other one did, do they? Not that I've seen anyway.
There's a couple of boxes. There's a box right there. But...
Sunny D. Hey, check it out. There we go. Yeah, buddy. And those are clean. I'm feeling something exploding under my feet. Not sure what that is.
Another?
I don't know, I feel something popping under my feet.
Probably the rest of those bottles.
That's what I'm looking for. We're set on shampoo for a while, aren't we?
Yep, that was body wash.
The one we just got?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, cool. Something we didn't have a lot of, now we do. Hey, check that out.
Hey, what is...
Well, that one's...
That's leaking, but what is...
Ah, what the...
That... That's there.
This?
Well... The seal's popped on it. It's that other thing that says something cut... Oh, KFC, never mind.
Thought that had something in it. So we found a lot of body wash, or a lot of shampoo last time we were here, and this time it's more body wash than anything. So that's kind of cool. Some more, man, there's a whole case of that stuff, boy. That would have made my night of diving had I come across a case of root beer. They didn't salvage none of them, or leave any to be salvaged anyway. That's what I meant to say.
That sounds like broken glass.
No candle.
Aw. Nah, it's got glass all over it.
I'm spinning it off.
It's all over your glove now.
So no, smells really good.
No, I don't really like messing with.
All right, I'm gonna take it.
Okay. Well, I'll go ahead and do it. That might spoil it and knock the rest off.
Okay.
Ooh, it's cold.
It's broken, unfortunately.
What is it broken at?
The lid.
That's it. It can be used. It's usable.
Oh boy. Okay. Well, I guess I'll let her have her broken tea thing. Since she's not throwing a fit about my candles. Huh?
You got more?
No. Oh, another candle, yeah. I just told him, I said, I guess I'd let you have your broken picture since you're not saying anything about my broken candles. Well, I guess that was worth popping in here for a minute anyway.
It's so waxy on the glove.
Yeah. All this glass in here, I'm so surprised I haven't sliced myself open yet.
You're kidding.
Watch on my way out. Alright, so a couple of good grabs. We got 3 bottles of body wash. We grabbed the 2 candles. And that other broken thing that Stacy lacks.
It was just the lid. It had a little...
Never found anything in this one, but I thought we'd check and see just because of like returns. You never know. Don't see anything in there. Okay. Let me go see if we can find some more stuff somewhere. This is the Dollar Tree that we used to go to all the time. And they started locking it. But even when it's locked, it's not very locked. It is cold, isn't it? Where'd you go? That looks like a grab bag to me. Throw that in the truck. I guess Stacy abandoned me. Yeah. There's a bunch of stuff here, Stace. Yeah.
Just how to get back in.
Alright. Figure I'd go ahead and jump in for a minute and give a more thorough once over here. There's a bunch of envelopes. Huh?
Might want to get the envelopes.
Why?
So we have envelopes.
Okay. We never use them. Ooh, envelopes, but I'll grab them for it. I know you guys will be mad at me if I don't. Nice little gift box. Some other little things. Guess who's picking without gloves on? And none of this stuff that you really find in Dollar Tree is worth anything, but you know, we can keep it out of the landfill and make a gift out of it to somebody. That's usually what we do with the stuff we find in here. In these dumpsters, we just give the stuff away. Ain't like there's any real value to it or nothing. Okay. Hell, I'm trapped. All these dumb stuff. Yeah. Check these raviolis out. So you gotta see all these pies over here. I'm gonna grab my grabbers. Grabbers in hand. Check that out. I think that's a frozen pie, isn't it? Check this out. Please. Mini bagels. What is this? Oh my gosh. Is that all lemons? Oh, okay. Nuh-uh.
Yep, lemon curd. There's some Dr. Pepper-like stuff here. But
Ooh, that one's gross. Look at the moldy on it. There's some meat. There's some sausage, which we're from Texas. It ain't nowhere near cold enough to eat anything like that out of here. That's warm. Come here, you. There's some cookies.
I can't get it. There's like a bunch of drinks.
You go help Stace. She's having some trouble. Let me see.
Okay, so this is yours. So this has drinks in it too.
Oh. Don't take them. Here, bring it up. Oh, you go. Okay, so what else?
There's other drinks down there.
These?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Actually, we'll let Stacy stand on us to get those. Can you
What do you want me to do?
get those sodas? I think this is when people say we make a good team. I know my place. Come on. Let me put my hands here so you can lean on the dumpster with your stomach. There we go. He gets it done around here. Alright, cool. Yeah. Okay. Let's see if I can fish out another. There we go. So these, that is good, chopped kale. That's still sealed too. I don't know. Give me that. Come here. Come here.
Ew, it's wet.
I know, I forgot. It's always my excuse. Someone's like, hey dude, put gloves on. Yeah, I forgot. Again, I never claimed to be a genius. I'm just a guy digging in the trash. Oh, that's kind of nasty. Stacey's got gloves on now, huh?
No.
Oh, she don't? No, we never do. Really? Come on now. So these are definitely very, very handy. They don't work in every situation, but should really just leave me out here. There's a big box there. I'm not sure what that is. I'm gonna lean over and see what's in here. Wow, look at all that meat. Okay, cool. Oh no, I just stumped my grabbers. Feel good. I see people all the time pulling products like this out of all these dumpsters, but never actually seen it myself. That's pretty nice if that's actually just still works. We'll see. That's really nice. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, this will be the last dumpster of the evening, I think. The Kroger dumpster. Oh dear. Well, that thing's had better days. That ain't too bad. Just show Stacy. That's like some red velvet or something. Oh my gosh. This kind of thing we should at least get some of it and go feed it to the ducks tomorrow. It'd be kind of fun, don't you think?
Yeah.
Should we?
Sure.
You want to? Here, hold your arms out and I'll just start loading you up. We'll crab them ducks up. What do you think?
Okay, that's good.
Alright everybody, thank you if you made it to the end of the video. This is the wrap up portion. We're going to show you what all we found tonight. We did pretty good. We found some awesome stuff. Not a mega haul night, but it's nothing to be ashamed of either. We found some pretty good stuff. Starting off from the left over here, we found this really nice Christmas tree. Probably give that to Stacy's mom. They've got to where they only put up small trees for Christmas nowadays, and that one's a little bit nicer than what she had, so that'll be nice for her. We found the 2 candles. They were broken. They had the glass broken off of them, but they're still in fine shape. I've got a candle holder, and we'll put those in there. Those smell amazing. We got some bagels. Those are still good. They went out today, or today's the last day, I should say. No mold or anything like that. Those are good. Those will be ate. We found the big crock pot that has trash written on the top of it, or damage written on the top of it. I don't know whether or not it is damaged. It doesn't look like it's ever been pulled out of the box. We'll take a closer look at that right now. Alright guys, we are indoors. First thing we're going to take a look at is the crock pot.
I literally just pushed it over here. Wait, what? I pushed it over here.
Okay, so it says damaged on it. We're gonna be super careful just in case it's got broken glass. But look at that. It doesn't look like it's ever been out of the... Okay, so let's just grab it here and... Okay, doesn't want to come out. We're gonna do the dump method.
No! Wait, Daddy! Didn't it say damaged?
Yeah.
Wait, don't damage it anymore.
What? No, okay, look, hold on. I've dumped it out. And, easy.
No.
Okay, Kane, grab the lid part right there.
Oh no.
This is what I was worried about being damaged. But it appears to be intact.
Wow.
And this one's nice. It's got these latching.
Next, we're gonna do that little box over there.
So it latches on the side. So that's in good shape.
Yep. And
Let's see.
that.
Next is this part. Hopefully it's good. Well, that doesn't look damaged to me. What do you guys think?
Yep.
Kane, what do you say?
Well, it's a little bit dirty, but not really damaged.
Move that cardboard back. Stick that in there like that.
Not damaged at all. Wow. But
And then
wait,
that goes
they
on there.
lied.
Well,
right?
we don't know yet. Hang on. See if the lid latches. And if so, I'm pretty sure Stacy's gonna have her a nice little cup. How does this work anyway? Oh, so it latches here on the side. Wow, that's nice.
Oh, that is so nice.
That is nice. Yep. Now that is wonderful. They said it was damaged. I don't see
Any damaged?
Oh, look here. Look, it's a little dented in on the front.
Yeah, it's dent.
Just a little dent. Well, what do you think?
Those people are just stupid.
That's kind of rude.
They are, because that's just a little dent.
So what you're trying to say is this is not a deal breaker.
Oh, wait, there's another dent on
Let's
the
see.
other side.
Oh, yeah.
And that's where you wrap the thing. Boo?
That's not that bad, though. That's pretty good.
Yeah, alright.
So we should throw it away since it's dented, you think?
No.
No?
Wait, yeah, maybe, but let's just leave it being for now.
No, Mom's going to love this. She's going to be so thrilled.
Wait, how about we give it to her for her birthday?
Well, she already knows that we picked. Look, it hasn't even been plugged in yet. It's still got the protective things on the plug. That is awesome.
Awesome! Awesome possum. I love possums.
That's great news. By this point, you guys will know if it works or not, but I still don't. So hopefully, Stacy has high hopes for it. That's something that she's been wanting for a while. Hope it works. Moving over, we found some sodas. It's not something we really find very often, to be honest with you. We rarely ever find sodas. Well, that's kind of cool. Some soft drinks, whatever you want to call them. And then we found a bunch of duck bread. We're going to go to the local park tomorrow and feed the ducks. I might keep a couple of these. I don't know, we'll see. Those are pretty hard. That'll be duck food, but some of the I might try one of these others. So then we found the really nice chunk of aluminum for scrap. I believe that's a water pump. Is what that is. Let's see. We found the big gas can. We found some scrap metal. A little tube of dog food that is supposed to be refrigerated, but it's still cold. It's very cold out here. Some lemons. Some really nice Bear Bright. Some nice Bear Bright copper. A good little chunk of it there. So that is going to do it for the end of this video. I appreciate you guys watching. Thank you for coming along with us on this dive. We had a lot of fun, and I hope you did too. Thank you for all your continued support, not just on the channel, but in our lives in general. I really do appreciate that. Thank you to each and every one of you guys. We appreciate so much everything you do and continue to do. I appreciate it all. I hope you're enjoying these videos. I hope you're enjoying coming along and seeing what we've got going on in our lives. I appreciate it all, guys. Thank you for the love, the comments, and the support. Keep those comments coming in. We reply to all the comments we get on this channel, so if you've got a question or you just want to say hey, feel free to do so. We like seeing those comments, so appreciate all you guys' support, and we'll be back with another video as soon as we can.